Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which takes players into an unprecedented global conflict, returns the iconic members of Task Force 141, from small-scale high-risk infiltration operations to highly classified missions. Players will enjoy a truly immersive gaming experience with friends, state-of-the-art gameplay, brand new gun control, advanced AI system, brand new armory makeovers, and other innovations in gameplay and graphics take the series' gaming experience to the next level.
No one fights alone. Go!
Resident Evil Village Winter's expansion, the third perspective mode of the content of the article. The Mercenary mode, follow-up order with new operable characters and levels, and the new story The Phantom of Rose starring Ethan's daughter Rose.
3つ目のコンテンツは進化したザ・マーセナリーズアディショナルオーダーズ。ハイテンポなゲームプレイが楽しめるザ・マーセナリーズに追加ステージ、追加プレイヤブルキャラクターが参戦し、さらに重厚なプレイボリュームのゲームモードへと進化。ドミトレスクやハイゼンベルクといった個性的な追加キャラクターがシリーズでも異彩を放つアクションを繰り広げます。
Bayonetta 3, Platinum Production, published by Nintendo, the third orthodox sequel to the classic action game series, a near-Japanese production in Australia. It is not suitable for children under the age of 15. The game contains strong violent content and a medium level of fantasy, uncivilized language, exposed, sexual elements, etc. But the producers say the game has a safe-to-play mode. Even in the living room, play this game in public without fear of embarrassment.
Lesson 2. 人のために戦うってことも覚えといた方がいいよ。あの男なんて教材にぴったり。
Victoria 3, a new work by P Agency. The game simulates the history from 1836 to 1936, from the two industrial revolutions, to the transfer of the world's factories, to the changes from the Vienna system to the Versailles and Washington systems. The screen and UI are exquisite and beautiful, and the GDP system and POP are well simulated. The battle adopts the battle method of advancing the front line in an ingenious way, and the soldiers can no longer be seen on the big map. From now on, players no longer need to focus on the big map. Micromanipulation allows players to devote their energy to internal affairs, economy, and diplomacy. Star Ocean: The Divine Force Lands, the latest work of the series jointly created by Square Enix and Tri-Ace Inc. Each character in this work can move freely in 360, and can also fly in the air, with the largest map ever. Players can fly into the air and move in three-dimensional space. Whether it is adventure or battle, it will bring unprecedented freedom.
The battle comes to a standstill, granting you time to switch targets, command your allies, and strategize like a leader. Assign any of your skills to each of the action buttons. Utilize chain combos to link actions together and add an edge to your combat prowess.
The Legend of Heroes, Kuro no Kiseki to Crimson Sin. The plot is connected to the previous work, and the way the plot is advanced has been improved in the game. Fanon and his teammates will act separately in different areas. At this time, players can choose the characters they want to experience to play. The game's story takes place in the multi-ethnic country Calvard Republic, and the protagonist Fanon is running the Master House. At that time, he received a strange commission, and the conspiracy behind it was also surging.
どうか頼ってください。私だって裏解決屋の一員なんですから。
英雄伝説黒の奇跡2クリムゾンシン。
Mount Blade 2. Bannerlord will officially exit the early access experience on October 25th, enter the official release stage, and land on the PS and Xbox platforms. The story of this work happened 200 years ago. The production team has expanded the battle system and Calradia world familiar to players. You can bomb mountain fortresses with siege machines, build secret criminal empires in the alleys of cities, and fight for SIGNALIS is a nerve-wracking story set in an indescribable world. The game has a traditional survival horror game-like gameplay, and beautiful but indescribable strange worlds and stories. A survival horror game that brings it all together. In this game, you will play the role of Elster, a clone technician looking for lost dreams. Explore this retro dystopian world, survive the threat of attackers, and unearth the hidden secrets and truths of this planet.
Häufige Laufwege sichern. Inventar vorsichtig verwalten. Regierungsdokumente archivieren. Denke daran.
Sackboy A Big Adventure, specially created for PC, the representative hero of PlayStation, Sackboy A Big Adventure will launch a large-scale 3D multiplayer platform adventure on the PC. An epic journey full of platform challenges, deeply immersive operating experience, a fun, collaborative multiplayer game for everyone. Top techies in the crafting world have designed an array of stunning graphics and performance-focused gaming features to allow you to get the most out of this awesome adventure on your PC. Gunfire Reborn, a national-style adventure FPS game under TOEIC Networks, will be launched on Xbox on October 27th, and will be added to the Microsoft XP game library for the first time. The game is a fusion of first-person shooter, roguelike random elements and a national-style adventure game selected by RPG strategy. In the game, players can manipulate heroes with different abilities to form a variety of build methods, and use randomly dropped weapons to conduct adventure challenges in random levels. You can play solo or challenge in a team of up to 4. Relayer Advanced. The PC version will strengthen the battle UI, add the plot recall function and the difficult task, Trial of Wormhole, consisting of 5 levels on the basis of the original version. The game is set in the year 2049 of the star calendar, and the story revolves around these 3 military enterprise forces. Players will fight to protect the Earth from the invasion of the mysterious life from Successor. The game adopts a turn-based combat system, with 20 inherent occupations and more than 20 general occupation settings. Players can mix occupations at will to make the character characteristics more unique. Valkyrie of Phantasm. Control the characters of the TOE project and stage a super high-speed barrage game with the air of Gensokyo as the stage. A super high-speed aerial combat shooting fighting game that pours colorful spell cards on the enemy while avoiding countless enemy bullets with high mobility. Come and experience the pleasure of high-speed flying in the air and the highly strategic battle brought by the character customization system with a high degree of freedom. Girl Overdose is a multi-ending ADVV that depicts the daily life of an online angel anchor. The anchor, named Super Cute Angel Sauce, has a very strong desire to be recognized by others. Players need to help her with daily live broadcasts, take care of her sometimes uneasy, feed her medicine, and try to increase her at the same time. Number of fans. In the game, players will usher in a variety of devastating endings. And whether there is a happy ending in the story, you need to find it. Yomawari 3 is the latest work in the series. It inherits the atmosphere of the previous work in the series and adds new elements to achieve evolution. It is a night road exploration action game that explores night streets. The young protagonist wanders the streets of the night in search of the key memories that can lift the curse on him. In the dark streets, terrifying monsters lurked. Turn on the flashlight. Escape from the monster with the guidance of your heartbeat, and look for lost memories. Simulacra 3, the third new sequel to the classic horror puzzle game. The series has been attracting players with real simulation-scene interactive gameplay, mining the truth of events in the application. The new work places the story in a small town called Stony Brook, where the player will become an intern at a local newspaper. Working with Ruby Miles, a senior in the newspaper, you will assist Ruby from investigating a mysterious disappearance. In I See Red the game, you'll use your own hands to do justice in this randomly generated level twin stick shooter. Make the most of your tools and fight your way through the gloomy and desolate spaceship environment. The game offers a frenzied gameplay experience full of destructive thrills, allowing you to wreak havoc and make the entire ship bow down to you. Anything you interact with can destroy it. Every bunker and detail can explode into thousands of pieces. Use this to your advantage and leave the enemy with nowhere to hide. Cosmoteer, Starship Architect Commander. Design and simulate the spaceship of your dreams. Command your warships in epic interstellar battles. Manage your crew, and explore a dangerous galaxy. Play alone or with friends. Test your ship's performance against players online, and let your imagination go straight to the stars. EDENGATE, The Edge of Life tells the story of a promising young scientist, Mia Lorenzen, who wakes up alone in an empty hospital. Her heart was full of questions, but there were only a few answers. Explore the desolate Gate of Eden and unravel its mysteries. Solve the puzzles you encounter along the way and overcome the obstacles that keep appearing. Experience Mia's moving journey through gripping voiceovers.
How did I end up here? How could this happen?
Mystery Lover Nonexistent Summer is a text-adventure game. Gu Wei, who first arrived in Jianggang, unexpectedly became the protagonist of a social news story. In a dangerous city, he needs to find the only truth in the chaotic public opinion and false information. And he also needs to complete his own choice between two girls with different strengths. From autumn to winter, what kind of secrets are hidden under the thick snow covering the city? SOWON. Late at night, SOWON, who was looking for her missing parents, fell into the world of toys from a locked attic for a long time. Can SOWON find her parents and return to her original world? Solve puzzles with SOWON and explore the mysterious world of toys. Arkanoid Eternal Battle. Explore or relive the classic Arkanoid game with this completely modernized version. Many classic elements of the game are coming back with a new look, new rules, and new effects, rewards and features. The game will also debut a Battle Royale mode called Eternal Battle. It is sure to bring a lot of surprises to old players. In the Pinball Wizard, the first ever pinball dungeon adventure game, your goal is to gallop, dash, and flip to the top of a tower. The game experience is very comfortable. Improve your skills, grab treasures and fight monsters, explore and find the keys to each room to restore the power of the eye and bring peace to the land. Charon's Staircase. In this first-person horror mystery game, you are tasked with burying the horrific past of a brutal government. Go to the oak forest, where many secrets are hidden, and retrieve and destroy relevant documents. Can you discover the terrible truth and finally escape?
To retrieve the dossiers of the secret experiments of Dr. Llewellyn. What I found there, in the office of the experimental hospital, it is something the world needs to know about. This is my story.
Party Maker is a party preparation simulator. Birthday, wedding, Halloween or bachelorette party. Unleash your creativity. Get the right equipment. Organize your space. And use what you find in the more than a dozen unique scenarios the game offers you. Plan a crazy party. ALPHA-NIGHTHAWK. In the game, at an altitude of 380,000 kilometers from the Earth, the space rose Consuelo blooms in the moonlight. Its origin and purpose are a mystery. The last time it launched thorns was 5 years ago. What's left of Tokyo today is the lawless red zone, a slum within a slum, cut off from the rest of the world.